keeping the Pels close. And, whoa. Yeah, Jose into it with Mark Williams. Come on, guys. Didn't need it.
Somebody needs to go with Jose. Somebody needs to go with Jose because he's going through the back.
Yeah, doesn't need to. So they blew the whistle on the foul right here. And Jose, what did Mark Williams? He said something. So Jose
he pushed him in the back.
Yeah.
That's it.
They're going to both be ejected. Both have been throwing punches.
For sure.
Right.
And you know what I like? The fact that everybody, no one else got involved.
Nobody came.
Everybody, Phoenix came and pulled Mark Williams. The Pelicans came and pulled Jose. Right? No one came in and escalated the situation.
Yeah, we know Jose's not going to back down from anybody. I don't care how tall the guy is.
Good job of Emisi just getting Jose out of there.
Right. So Jose's got the foul, and there's going to be ejections.
After review, we have a personal.
Trey, man.
You can see he's attached.
Right.
And if you're Dillon Brooks, it's smart.
Yeah. And Dillon Brooks does this with everybody.
Right. But if you're Dillon Brooks, it's smart because you want to play this. You want to play this way until and make the referee call it every time.
Right. By the way, we just received word Austin Reeves gone for 4 weeks at least for the Lakers. That's a big injury. And then Anthony Davis, again, gone with a groin injury for Dallas, who's only three games ahead of the Pels in the loss column. Those are significant situations. And now it's Trey Murphy going to the line and a technical foul. You got it, Dillon Brooks. So Williams just split a pair. He's got the double-double, and he's been somewhat of a double-double machine for them. The Lakers didn't want him. Sent him back after the deal was nullified for Dalton Connect. Good stroke. Gets the first of two. 15th overall in 2022. And it's kind of funny because he comes over, and Nick Richards did too, who backed him up in Charlotte, now backs him up here. And Dillon Brooks never stops.
Bulls trying for a quick bucket. Herter doesn't get it. And the rebound finishes it off as Giannis put up 27 in his return to the lineup. Plus 2 more.
I'll tell you what, if you're the Bulls, you should have fouled him. As soon as you saw that he was going to start doing that, you should have hustled down the floor and you should have fouled him. And now Vooch and them are taking exception to it.
That was a take that from Giannis. But now the Bulls and Bucks meet towards center court.
You can't be mad.
We have some shoving.
You can't be mad.
We have some coaches getting involved.
You can't be mad at Giannis. There's an unspoken rule that you don't do that. But as soon as the Bulls saw that he was starting to dribble towards the basket, they should have went and fouled him. You see Gary Trent there.
Gary Trent, who did not play tonight, as he tries to cool things off.
Well, he was the instigator. I mean, he went over there to try to, start some stuff. You got Bobby Portis coming over there, but again, that can't happen. You can't allow that to happen, and there was an unspoken rule in the NBA. Watch. But go back to the layup attempt. Go back to the final play that started all this. Giannis is going over. He's just walking away.
Yeah, really, it was when the Bucks bench got involved is when it started to heat up.
Look at Gary Trent. Now watch right here. Now, if you see that he's starting to dribble, if you're Josh Giddey, you should now go get him. Don't just go foul him. Don't let him get that shot off. The Bulls gave up on the play. He didn't, and you don't do that. And I hope the Bulls recognize this. Because this now. It's been a rivalry. It's been a rivalry, but now it's definitely a rivalry. You don't ever forget that.
They are really switchable, and again, they're communicating really well. A little collision here with Draymond Green and Claxton. Draymond, he's not backing down.
And it's going to be a technical foul.
Coach Kerr wants a flop. There was definitely some contact there.
Oh, they might. Right now, Derek Collins He went with the T, but you're going to get offsetting technicals. That's a veteran move right there. You got something to say? You got something to say? All right, that's enough.
And that comes with playing cautious.
Post up for Jalen. Oh, my. It's a very difficult shot. He and Buzelis have a little stare down. And a foul on Chicago. The personal is going to be on Collins, and things are getting a little personal in the paint.
Oh, and that was just a great post up down there. Nice little step. Takes the bump. You know, he letting them know it's a grown man's game down here, son.
Second foul on Collins, and now we've got Trae Young and Ayo Dosunmu, and a lot of pushing and shoving, and this thing got heated in a split second. Boy, that flared up fast. First you saw Jalen and Buzelis, and then Dosunmu and Trae, and they start pointing, and they are face to face.
Previous play is under review for a player altercation.
I saw a couple of arms kind of throwing. It looked like I threw a couple punches there, but I don't know if anything landed.
Well, you wonder about Kobe White. As he came in off the sideline, he was getting ready to come into the game. 3, 5, 6, 7 Bulls on the floor. Let's see how they sort this one out. This was Dosunmu and Trae, and they had some words. And this was at the end of the game. And that was quickly separated. Tonight, got a little more personal. Trae was bidding him adieu.
Double technical fouls on.
That three-point shooting percentage is going to start going up.
The Warriors, after that Clippers shooting, you're just so happy to see that. That was nice. That was beautiful by Giannis. He will draw the foul. Statue of Liberty lay that in and to the line for the first time tonight.
That was nifty. They changed the angle of the screen and the mean crossover. And Draymond and Giannis having a little discussion, a spirited one there. You always got to worry about the guy taking the ball out of bounds. And D'Anthony Melton just steps in. They forgot it. Watch him start going left. Then he changed direction, yanked it back the other way. And A.J. Green is privy to it and then sets the screen there. And Draymond, because of that, had a bad angle there. And Giannis didn't really like the foul. And that's what they were talking about. They got to delay a game, and Giannis wouldn't step up. Shoot the free throw.
I mean, you have to go to the line.
That was what he was standing back at half court, and they're like, hey, we're ready for you. It already takes a long enough time with his routine.
That is not a flagrant foul. I mean, if they're waiting to replay that or review that.
So we got to go back to the foul and check out what happened here. Here's the foul. Yeah, I mean, I understand why, but
he got hit in the chin.
He got hit in the chin.
Curry, step back. Deep 2, so Steph is 5 of 10 shooting. This is where Giannis is just unstoppable.
It's just tough, just unstoppable. And look, he's screaming on people too. That's where you got to get back and just show him multiple bodies. One guy, 2 guys isn't enough in a situation like that. He's going to find a way. He's going to step through there.
Butler got Giannis behind him and picked up his 3rd foul. How smart is Jimmy Butler?
Yeah. While you're chirping, while he's talking, see if you can go at his head on this side. Look, you got D'Anthony Melton there. Draymond Green is trying to stand his ground. There's nothing you can do. That is power. He's screaming at people, and he doesn't get all the way back, and he's not ready to defend. And Jimmy Butler takes advantage. Like with these great players, yes, Giannis is a wonderful defender, but you have to go at him. Don't be afraid of him. Test them, see if they want to move their feet. He's expended so much energy on the other side. Jimmy Butler did it right, especially if you have some space in there. And he's going to come out of the game now. He's on that minutes restriction.
Well, it's also with 3 fouls. Doc Rivers not going to let him pick up his 4th foul in the first half.
It's big.
Against the Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis.
Yeah, 3 out of the next 4 at home. Wait. We got a little altercation going on. All right. There was a little bit of a, I don't know if it was a playful punch thrown by Vando or if he actually meant it. There was some talking going on. Well, still a lot of mingling. And Vando's going to head off to the locker room. All right, things have settled down so we can say goodnight.
As they fall to 23-12. Just a bizarre stat when you consider they're also 13-0 in clutch games. And there's some words being out there. Jared Vanderbilt is upset with somebody on the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox trying to calm him down and bring him away.
Oh, Powell threw it right to Mark Williams. And then in the backcourt, a collision between Powell and Brooks. Now watch bottom of your screen. Oh, interesting. Jaime missed it. Excellent defense by Mark Williams. Going deep for Brooks. Powell broke it up, knocked it out of bounds, and Brooks and Powell getting heated. Norman wanted to go at Dillon Brooks, had to be restrained by the captain.
He's getting a technical foul, Dillon Brooks there. He wasn't happy, he got knocked away, and was little extra antics there, and referees all over this interaction as he, after the block, look at the left hand there, and look at the referee running right over and separating them and calling a technical foul on Dillon Brooks.
His 15th technical foul this season, leading all NBA players. That's a good play by Powell. Now game is heating up on this NBA Tuesday in Miami. He'd have been outscored by 14 in the quarter, but still lead the game by 3. And Norman Powell playing through some lower back issues.
Their scout. Maybe he landed on somebody's foot.
I didn't see it.
Duran turned the corner. Nope.
Oh boy, remember the history?
Yes. That's right. We got throat slashing, we got boxing.
Double text last game.
2 guys that will not back down.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, they're going to review it.
They're going to take a look at this now, yes.
And I'm all for no double text. Just blame it on one guy.
And it's those 2 once again, Stewart and Brown.
You got to hold, you got to push off there.
Robbie, I'll let you handle it.
Little history between these 2. He just alluded to it. So not last 2 matchups, but over the last 2 years, take you back. Last time, watch this lower left right here. Extracurricular double technicals.
You know, Isaiah Stewart grew up boxing. Jaylen Brown, he does his fair share of boxing now. That's right. That was me and Robbie at our meeting this morning.
Well, Isaiah Stewart just got in. It's not like he wasted any time.
A lot of bark. This guy's got a lot of bite.
You kind of got, early you have Isaiah Stewart holding, then Jaylen Brown holds him, and then you got the push away.
Yeah,
honestly, I hope this is just nothing.
Yeah,
just
so do I. You're right. You're exactly right. It's just like a warning for both.
Yeah.
Technical foul on Isaiah Stewart and Jaylen Brown for physical taunts on the floor.
Okay, so there you go.
Well, now we got to get a clean game.
Well, yeah, now these 2 guys have got to be really smart about the way they go about the rest of this game.
Yeah.
Intentionally setting screens for him. He just knows how to use everything to his advantage.
Russ now with 15. Johnson out to Carrington. 3-ball. Got it. Oh, we got DeMar and Keyshawn George face to face, nose to nose.
I gotta see what happened for DeMar to get mad.
And George,
they're still talking.
DeMar, he all about that smoke right now. George.
Okay, so you better know where he come from.
Yeah.
Let's take a look on our flying cam, brought to you by the Sacramento International Airport. And he does not like the physicality that he's been getting from George. Gets pushed right there as you see the beginning of the play, and he says, "Not today, sir." Yeah, DeMar DeRozan, you very, very rarely see him get upset, but the initial push, just a cheap shot, and he's got to let the young fella know, I'm not the one.
Oh, yeah, he walked up on him, and DeMar gripped him up with 2 hands. Here it is.
You can't get it twice.
Oh. I mean, from my vantage point, Katie, double tech, let's play on.
Yeah, double tech, play on. I agree. Because that's not enough to upgrade it to like a flagrant one.
Right.
The push in the back, it's a double tech and you play on.
Over the last, I don't know, 5 years or so in this league, longer actually, players have done such a great job with conditioning that it has allowed them to play at a high level for a long time.
It was the start of last year that was a point of emphasis. Curry did a good job kind of going parallel to the basket with Anunoby as Green and Towns are having it out here.
A successful challenge by the Warriors. Takes the foul on Stephen Curry.
Somehow Draymond Green finds himself into some heated conversations over and over. Not sure what they're hashing out, but it seems to always be centered around Draymond.
Okay, let's get back to the bench. If I had to guess, it was maybe Towns asking Green to please not grab and twist his ankle while he's going to the basket.
How quickly Green forgot about that.
That's the longest streak in team history. LaMelo, what do you got? Just one dunk on the year. Make it 2. And the Hornets going to win a ball game here in Oh, come on, Vooch. He didn't like that dunk right there. Now the Hornets don't like that layup by Joe. The Hornets win a ball game. They have now won 2 out of 3 against Chicago on the year. The final game of this series will be played in February here at the United Center. Well, how about your Charlotte Hornets? They have now won the second game of a back-to-back 5 times this year. And Vooch is still chapped. This exact same thing happened about a week ago when Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks made a shot that angered Chicago. I just don't think that LaMelo was looking at the time and understood that there was only 16 seconds left. There's a lot of smiles with these guys.
Well, those 2 guys are teammates. They just want to shake hands and get out of here. Ex-teammates.
Josh Giddey, his buddies, Trey Mann, they go back like lawn chairs.
Bridges dribble it out, and that'll do it. The Charlotte Hornets snap a 3-game skid, taking down the Chicago Bulls thanks to a second-half push. Final thoughts on what we saw in this one?
Well, that right there, this stuff happened at the end of the game. You got to stop that. If you're the Bulls, hey, you lost. You guys go to the locker room. It's over. You know, they're mad at LaMelo Ball for getting that steal, going in and score the basket. Man, if you don't want those guys to do those kind of things to you, win the game. Don't let them do that. But just let that go, because it's a bad look every time you start to argue. And now they're hugging, and it's a bad look. Just let it go. The game's over. He shot the gap, scored the bucket. Let it go.
Dillon Brooks against Ron Holland. Couple guys will fight you, and Ron Holland takes it away, and Brooks fouls him in frustration. That's 3 on Dillon Brooks. Ron Holland a little hot about what happened when Brooks retaliated after having the ball taken away.
Criteria for a flagrant foul.
We're going to see if it was a flagrant foul.
Ooh, right in the face. It's an automatic suspension, George. I don't think he's going to make it.
He might get suspended again. He's suspended a couple of times that made news. He punched Donovan Mitchell in the groin against the Cavs. And remember those playoffs in 22 when he got Gary Payton?
The foul by Brooks has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1 for the unnecessary contact to the face.
You don't see it very often. Gillespie fights his way to forecourt. Gillespie took a shot in the nose on the way by.
Did he ever? Watch this. There's a jersey grab there. There's an arm grab there. And Gillespie plays on. He's going to pay a little price here.
Reminds me of my friend Gregory Eaton in Lansing.
Yeah, just a couple of miscues. A couple of made baskets by your opponent.